What's up, guys? I'm BTC. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. I'm here on the Pooping Evolved server. Thank you guys for joining me today. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe because there's more ARK content almost every day. Let's get to it because we got lots to do. I just made myself an anklo saddle, and I was going to tame this. But, you know, it's only level 96. I don't really know if I exactly need it. You know, I don't think this can fit inside the gate down here. Like, inside the cave. You know what? I think I'm going to try. I think I'm going to try and see if it will fit in there. So let me grab some stuff. I'm not going to try to tame it using... Well, what do you call it? I'm not going to try to tame it using, like... kibble or anything like that. I actually don't have the jerky to make the kibble anyways, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. So I'm gonna take that, and I've already got the crossbow on me. So let's just get this thing knocked out. This is only level 96. It's the only one that I could find, or it's the only high level one I could find. I went all over the area, all over the map, up in the. I think he can destroy the. Oh, hold on. He can destroy the walls, can he? Yeah, he can. Oh god, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, anklos can destroy the walls. I need to actually, when I remake this, I need to make it out of stone so that certain dinos can't actually damage it. Because the anklo can eventually destroy the walls. It takes a while though. Especially for one that is only level 96 and not tamed and all that good stuff. So, anyways, I was going to use this one up at the volcano. Hold on. I was going to use this one up at the volcano. But then I got to thinking, you know what? I might as well just go grab my anklo out of the nether. Out of the digital space that is the ARK. Will you stop moving? I'm trying to shoot you in the face. Stop running. I think it actually might be in flight mode right now, which is why it's keep doing that. Because I do have a perfect tame inside of the ARK, so inside the green tower thingy. And I'm gonna go get that one. That is actually the very, very first thing that I ever got perfect tamed. I kind of didn't want to use it. I kind of just wanted to, you know, like hang on to it. But I think I might as well just bring it up to the volcano and just start. Oh, did I hit it? No, I think. No. I didn't hit it. Oh, finally. There we go. Okay, so I am not going to waste. Or I can't use kibble again because I don't have any what do you call it? I don't have any of the jerky there. You know what? Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Do I have any oil? I think I do have some oil. Where is it though? I know I have some oil somewhere. Oil? No. Where did I put it? I know I had some oil. Did I use it all? I might have actually used it all. No, I know I have some. Where did I put it? Oh, you know what? I bet it's in the, I bet it's, oh man, more eggs. I bet it's in the, either the smithy or the fabricator. That's where it is. So, like, I have plenty of dillo eggs. Like, I could easily make the kibble if I had the jerky. But unfortunately I don't. Oh, I didn't pick up the poop. I thought I picked up the poop. I guess I didn't pick it up. Alright. So do I have any oil in here? I only have 40 something in there. Alright, that's not really much. Let me check the beetles here. Do you have any oil on you? Yeah, you got some. Give me that. Ooh, let's buff that up. Woo! 11 weight, man. 11 weight. That one's 10.4. 10.4, good buddy. And this one is 10.6. Crazy. And what are you? Oh my god. Oh, 13.3. Amazing stats. Absolutely. Will you close the door? Absolutely amazing stats. Alright, let me go up here. And I do actually want to build a ramp over here, like probably like right around here, and I'll build it up to over there. Just so I can have better access to this. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I kept trying to bring the dinos in here on the bottom and load the vaults from the bottom, but I really don't need to. I just need to build some ramps to bring them, like bring the mammoth or whatever up here, and then I could just unload it directly into the top of the vault. Like this, like I was making this extra difficult, and I don't know why. There was no reason for it. Did I just see a pterodon? What are you doing here? Get out of here. What level are you, anyways? And level 28. Like, there was no reason for it to be extra difficult. The reason why I was actually doing this setup the way I was because in my previous base on the other season, like, I, what do you call it, hold on, let me throw this oil in here. Let's just throw both in there. Okay, that's good enough. And let's grab some of this here. That's good enough. So in my previous base, like, I kind of needed to have it load from the bottom because there just wasn't enough space in the base, like at the top. But now, like, I don't need to do that, so I was like, I don't know why I was like messing around with that. I could have just loaded it from the top. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you know what? I forgot veggies. I need veggies. Let's grab some veggies. Dude, I've been getting lots of veggies. Look at all that. Look at all that. So let's grab 100 potatoes and 100 corn. And like, look at this. Oh, there's nothing there. What the heck? Okay, we got 8 there. For some reason, this one, the rock carrot seems to grow. Oh, it's not irrigated? Oh, that's why. Wait, what happened? Oh, I know what happened. Oh, I was like, why is that not working? I know what happened. Okay, so this is actually a bug. Alright, so this is a bug when you remove pipes and stuff. So if you have... Oh, man, that's why. Alright, so see? Like, look. Like, there's no water coming out of this thing right now. Like, this is irrigated only because of this one. But this is not putting out any water. So I actually need to... You know what? I don't even know if I can... Like, I wonder if I can take water out of this. Hold on. So let me drink some of my canteen here, and let's see if I can put this in here. Yeah, look at it. It didn't fill up. It's not filling up. So basically, what happens is if you attach a pipe to the water tap, and then you destroy the pipe, it kind of like disables this thing. So what you end up having to do is you have to destroy it, and then replace it. And now it's irrigated. Watch this. There you go. Yep. That's why it was growing so much slower, I betcha. Betcha that's why. It's growing so much slower. Yeah, because when I went and cleared this out earlier, like, all of these were full except for the carrots. The carrots were, like, short by, like, 50. So, it's like, why is that like that? And that's why. Glad I caught it. And just a little reminder for you guys as well. Alright, so let's just throw this stuff up on here. And I don't know how long this is going to take. It's probably going to take me a little while. Actually, that's like probably way more vegetables than I needed. It's probably way more than I needed. Almost at the green tower. And we're going to grab the anklo out of here. Hopefully there's nothing around here that's going to attack me. Is there? Doesn't look like it. We got a trike, and that's about it. Okay. So, access. And let's go to transmit ARK data. I have a bunch of other stuff. Oh, you know, I still have my guns and stuff in there. Maybe I'll take that out later. Alright, so download creatures data. And I've got the Perfect Tame Alpha, which is the Anklo. That's the first one I ever had. And then I've got the Weight Direwolf, Melee Direwolf, Health and Oxygen, Stamp, Food, and Mystery Pig. Alright. So, I don't even know if these are good stats or not. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, so download Dino. It didn't actually make any noise. It's kind of kind of disappointing it doesn't make any noise. Oh, look, there it is. It's missing the face paint, though. There it is. There it is. So that is the first perfect tame I ever had. So, you know what? Let me actually, let me rename it here. So, change name, and I'm just going to change it to Alpha. I'm just going to change it to Alpha, because that is the very, very, very first perfect tame. And I was so careful with this, like, so super, super careful. You know, trying to make sure that I didn't mess it up in any way. I built like this huge thing to kind of like protect it, and it took me like 4 hours to tame this Anklo because I needed to go and make sure I had all the kibble, and then I built like this huge like kind of defensive structure to make sure that nothing could get near it. And oh, it was like such a project, but like I was so worried that there was like gonna be some kind of mess up in it, like maybe like a bug would come by or a dillo or something, and they'd hit it, and then it would lose some of its taming efficiency and all that stuff. But turned out just fine. It was like a 4-hour perfect tame that should have probably taken about 30 minutes or something like that. But now, whenever I do perfect tames, it's like, yeah, whatever. Like, I just kind of throw the stuff on there and walk away and come back a little bit later and like, oh, it's tamed up, great, whatever. I've arrived at the volcano. There's already 3 other Anklos here. They all look the same. This one's a little bit darker than that one, and then this has kind of like an orange instead of like the brown. So it's like black and brown, and then it's like kind of black and green, and then it's like green and orange. And then mine, which looks the coolest, mine is like black, white, and brown. So mine looks pretty awesome. Definitely the best looking, no doubt. I don't know if it has the best stats, but you know, whatever. All right, so let's look at the stats though. The weight is pretty low, and the melee damage is okay, I think. So I think this has decent melee damage, and the weight is bad. So I think I'm going to need to actually buff this weight a decent amount because, I mean, look, my weight is 410. So, like, I can carry more than this Anklo can right now. So, all right, we gotta put some stats in here, and look at that. It's got 7,000 XP of 10. So this has never been leveled. This has never ever been leveled. So, all right, let's go with weight, right? How much does it increase each time? Let's check it out. So it increases only 14 each time. So that's kind of bad. Let's put it up to about 500 at least. Let's get this up to 500. And I'm going to run a quick test, and I'm just going to see like how much this can actually get. Like how much does it get each time? It needed to be like a minimum of 500 weight. Otherwise it's just not going to be useful. All right. So that's, oh my god. That is a crazy amount of metal. Oh my god. Look at how much metal the thing is getting. Oh, it's already completely burdened. I can't move it. All right, so, wow. Let me get rid of the stone here. Let me just get rid of all this for now. And I'm also gonna get rid of the obsidian. So, dude, look at that. That is like crazy. Okay, so you know what? There's no way. There is no way this thing is gonna have enough weight in order to actually carry all the stuff. So I'm just gonna crank up the melee damage. That's what I'm gonna do. This thing is just gonna have ridiculous melee damage, and I'll probably have to just use the Quetzal. Dude, look at that, it's already got 1,000. All right, there we go. There's just no way. There's just no way that it was gonna be able to keep all of the metal on it. So I don't think I wasted the points because, you know, whatever. But like, yeah, it's just no way. Now, can my Quetzal pick it up? Okay, the Quetzal can actually pick it up, so I might actually have to do this. But what's my Quetzal at? My Quetzal is already like maxed out, and that's because this Quetzal is just terrible. So what I could do is I can actually just kind of like drop it, and then let me try to get up here. You know, if I had somebody with me, it would probably be a little bit easier. But let's see here. All right, so that's already like super burdened. So let's just grab that and put that back on there, I guess. And let's just, yeah, oh my God. Dude, look at how much metal. Look at how much metal I just got. That is crazy. All right, so I'm gonna have to, I need a better Quetzal is what I need. So once I get a better Quetzal, I'll be fine. But yeah, rather than trying to like move it around back and forth and stuff, like let's just do this. All right, this is fine. I mean, this is gonna take me a little bit in order to like actually transfer this, only because my Quetzal is kind of on the low end side. You know what I mean? But let's. All right, let me go. Oh no, that hasn't dropped yet. Dude, that is a crazy amount of metal. Dude, that is just ridiculous. I kind of did waste some points into the what do you call it? I think that Anklo actually has like really high base melee damage or something. I don't know, but that was just ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. That kind of makes everything I was doing in the lava cave like not even worth it. All right, so let's just take all from the inventory. We're just gonna throw this all in here. Transfer all, yes. Oop. Like this is gonna take a little while for me to like transport it back and forth though, because this is so much. Again, if I can get a better Quetzal, it won't be a problem. Let me just get rid of all of this here because I don't need the stone for right now. We can just get rid of all of that, and I don't care about the obsidian for right now. So let's just actually, you know what? Let me just take all, and then I can transfer all. And that's going to be pretty heavy. How slow is this going to move? Oh my God. It's so slow. All right, that ain't going to work. Hold on. Let me take a stack of it. And then, all right. You just follow me. And then I'll run over here and unload it. Oh man, that is so much metal though. That is a crazy amount of metal. Oh, I can't wait till I get a better Quetzal, though. Oh, dude. Once I get a better Quetzal, this will be, like, way faster. Alright, let's take all from there. And then we're just gonna dump it all in here. That's a lot already. That is a lot already. Let me go check what this is right here. Hopefully it's something good. I'm actually, like, kind of excited to check on... Ooh, falling off here. To check on these item drops. Like before, the purple drops were just a complete waste of time because they had really stupid stuff in it. Like it was that and the yellow ones, you would constantly get like water bottle recipes. I don't need that, I already have it. And apprentice turtle saddle. Okay. It used to be just like water bottles and then compasses, and that was it. Like just tons and tons of them. But now with the new what do you call it? Now you can actually, you know... Oh, wait a minute. Did it? Okay, it did add the weight to me. All right, let's find a good spot. Like, where can I drop this that it's gonna get like a ton of it? Let's look for some like really bright yellow ones. I think over here has... Oh yeah, right here. Oh yeah. Ready? This is gonna be like crazy amounts of metal right here. Alright, hold on. I can't move. Alright. Let me actually unload this thing. Okay. Take that, and then we'll take half of that. And let's put that up in the Quetzal here. Oh, spinny. It's a little bug that happens right there. And, alright. Okay, now can I move? Alright, now I can move. Alright, so I'm gonna get this set up in like a nice, good location. Will you turn, please? What are you doing? Why are you walking? Hey, turn! Oh my god, stupid thing. Okay. Alright. Let's see how much metal I can get. Here we go. Okay. Oh no, I can't reach anymore. Oh no, it was like 1,300 or something like that? Oh man. Dude, that is so much, so much flint and so much stone. Oh my god, this is awesome. Alright, I got a little bit more collecting to do. Wow, I have been gone for quite a while and out. Like, all of the metal collection and everything that I did in the volcano. And then I did some other stuff too. And this still isn't done taming. Wow. It went through half of the potatoes. It's almost out of torpor too. I was expecting that this thing would either be tamed out or that it would have woken up on its own. But I guess... let's just burn through a bunch of that. There we go. All right. You just, I don't know, keep taming, I guess. Whatever. I don't even know if I need this one. Basically, I just want to see if the anklo will fit into the cave down there. But, you know, worst case scenario, even if it doesn't, what I can do is I can just breed anklos, get the egg, and then hatch the egg inside the cave, and then I have cave anklo. I mean, I plan on doing that with, like, Quetzals and Argies and stuff anyways, so, I mean, why not the anklos, right? All right, let me unload this. So, I did get quite a bit of spark powder and stuff, and also, I don't have it on me, but I did get a ton of crystal from just mining with that anklo. Like, it just got so much crystal, like, every single time. It was just ridiculous. All right, let me put some of this stuff back in here because I can't carry all of this. What's my weight at? Let's get rid of that there. And let's get rid of the metal, and that should be fine. All right, let me unload all of this stuff. I gotta go and grab some oil to make more gasoline. I just took a trip up north, and I gathered quite a bit of oil, so I'm gonna take all of that, and I'm going to put everything into here. So transfer all, put it all, and that should put all the oil and all of the hide in there, and that should start converting it to gasoline. So any second now, any second now. Any second now. It's 83. Any second now. Any second now. What's going on here? Why is it not working? That is right? Oh, there it goes. Okay. That took a little while. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas to make gas. Whatever. Any second now. I think it takes like 30 seconds or something like that. Something around there. Come on. Where's the gasoline? There it is. So it makes quite a bit. I'm going to let all of that cook up, and I'm kind of stuck here. All right, let me try to get over here. So I added this right here. And the reason was so that I could do this, and then I could just grab all of the metal here, and then I can just put it in here. And I can come back later and pick up all this metal. I really can't carry much on the Quetzal at all. I think I can carry like a grand total of somewhere in the range of like 600 metal at most. Actually, I think it's even less than that. Like, I really can't carry too much because my Quetzal is really low level, and it's just yeah, it's, like, I haven't actually pumped the weight on the Quetzal at all. Like, the only thing I've been increasing is the speed, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. And I gotta put some berries. Gotta put some berries on Alpha here, so you can eat up while I'm gone, so you don't starve to death. Definitely don't want that to happen. All right, so I gotta wait till all of this cooks up, and then I'm gonna head back to the base. All right, made it back to my base. The Anklo tamed out. Look at that melee damage, though. That is like half of what the other Anklo has. The weight is about the same. I think the health is a little higher, the food's lower, and all that stuff. But that other Anklo that I had that's up in the volcano right now, that one started with pretty good melee damage, I think. That's quite a bit. Either that or maybe it has average melee damage and this one has just like terrible melee damage. I don't know. But I think the one in the volcano was actually pretty good. So now that I've cranked its melee damage up above 1,000, it's going to get crazy, crazy amounts of metal. But I do need a better Quetzal, something that can actually pick up an Anklo with, 1,000 or more metal on it. So I do need to unload the rest of this. I also grabbed a bunch more crystal, and I have a lot of the gasoline too. So that's a lot. Let me see, how much do I have? I don't think I have any in there. Let's put one in there, and then let's fill this one up as well. So let's take that and we'll put 100 in there. And then I'm going to put the rest into the generator down here, which is starting to run out. So transfer all, bam, and it's now full. And I've got a decent amount more, so almost another full generator is worth. And this is going to last for a long time. This lasts quite a while, so I really don't have to worry too much about that. I do want to make another, what do you call it? Oh, I already have one made. Sweet. All right, so I am gonna put this over here. I don't need like a vault or anything like that. It's a little bit overkill, but let's just put this right here. Try to get it as close as possible here, without any sort of like electrical shorting. We don't want that. That's good, fine. All right, and let's get all of the gas in there. We should be good. How close is that to the wall? That's good. That's good. All right, so that's gonna last for quite a while. I mean, it's only running 3 refrigerators. I'm not entirely certain how the electricity is consumed. I think it basically powers like an infinite amount of stuff, doesn't it? I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, I think someone told me that like when I had like 8 not generators, but 8 air conditioners all hooked up to a generator, I was like, oh man, is this gonna cause it to drain really fast? And they were like, no, and it's not really. So I don't know. Whatever. Should be pretty good. All right. So what else? What else? Oh yes. Well, let's get rid of this junk real quick. So get rid of that. And let's get rid of this. And I already have another AC. All right, well, it looks like we're just going to drop that then. Okay, so let's head down there because I want to see if I can get this Anklo inside the cave. I don't think it's going to fit, but I'm going to try it anyways. It can fit through there, which is a good sign, but it might not be able to. Oh, can you get up? Can you get up there? Can you get up there? Up top? Nope. Come on. Uh-oh. Is it stuck now? Okay, good. There it goes. All right, we're good. We're good. It's kind of a turning radius problem here, and now we're stuck on the Quetzal. All right. Oh, man. This is like a roller coaster ride at like some carnival or something. I always like going first person down this because it's like, woo! On the Carno, it's a little bit better because the Carno moves faster. But it just seems kind of neat. I actually don't like roller coasters. They make me sick. Blah. Yeah. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if this can fit in here. If it can't, it's not really a big deal. I can just use this to kind of like collect whatever. I always do that. I always think that the opening's over there. You know, I can use this to just collect flint or something. Alright, is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna... It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna... No! No! Oh, man. Alright, well, that stinks. Let me see if I can kind of like go up here and like turn... Oh, I was almost... No. Can you like wiggle? Just wiggle. Wiggle. No, not gonna fit. Oh, that's... The heck is the parasaur doing in here? Uh-oh. That means it spawned in here. That's not a good sign. Alright, that means this area isn't as safe as I would have liked, so I'm gonna have to build some more foundations and stuff. So things that are a little bit more aggressive can't spawn in here. Well, that kind of stinks. That's alright. It wasn't really that big of a deal. I just lost some veggies. Not a big deal at all. It actually... It is a female, I believe, right? Is it a female? No, it's a male. Well, that stinks. Alright. I was going to say, well, I could use it for eggs. Nope. That's not going to happen. Looks like we ain't using it for eggs. Alright, well, I'm just going to... just chill out over here for a little bit then, I guess. I don't know. If I need you, I'll call you. Alright, guys. I think that is going to be about it. That is weird. About it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Leave me some comments. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. You can go and check out the rest. There's some playlists with lots and lots of videos. Spend all day. Waste your entire day. Stupid parasaur. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.